The intersection of Taylor and Boulevard Avenue in Greenlawn got a brand new name today. It is now called Samuel Ballton Way. It's named after a Civil War vet who escaped slavery to fight in the war. And then his life got a lot more interesting when he settled in Huntington. News 12's Ty Milburn has the story.
Samuel Ballton was a baller and a shot caller back in the late 19th century, long before that was even a thing.
He literally started with nothing, and through his own enterprise, he built a small empire.
Ballton was born into slavery in 1838 in Virginia, but he had a vision for a greater life. So he escaped and later rescued his wife Rebecca too. He then joined the Union Army and valiantly fought in the Civil War. Ballton lived a life unfathomable to most enslaved people of his day. So says his great-great-grandson, Carl Ballton.
It's almost without words to know that, somebody, your ancestor, had an impact in the early 20th century.
After the war, the Balltons settled in Greenlawn, where he proceeded to build an empire.
He was a civic leader, established, a builder, a grower, and it's stuff that I didn't know growing up.
Ballton was also a philanthropist and ran a hotel, and such an influential farmer that he developed a cucumber resistant to harmful and damaging bacteria. One year he grew 1.5 million cucumbers, which he pickled and became known as the Pickle King of Greenlawn.
For Sam, it was about community, and he was a big part of this community.
3, 2, 1.
Today, in his honor, more than a century after he died, the town of Huntington named the intersection of Taylor and Boulevard Avenue Samuel Ballton Way.
To see the town recognize him like that, it's the best.
This honor made possible by activists like Irene Moore, who believes the history of blacks who helped build this community should be remembered.
Our story wasn't told in the textbooks, so we have to tell our story.
If we're going to progress in this country, those things have to be told.
Family members tell us what they love most about the rediscovery of Sam Ballton is that you never know where you'll find a little bit of history. So the next time you happen to be in this neighborhood, stop by, check out this plaque, and note that this community was in part developed by a black man who dared to dream and ended up forever leaving his mark in Greenlawn. We're in Greenlawn. Ty Milburn, News 12.